We grew up in the stop motion era, and to us, it was magical. I remember Davy and Goliath, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and the big one, Gumby. All of that was stop motion.
Our grandfather went on to do Time Machine, the original
Your
Time
grandfather
Machine.
was part of the original Time Machine?
He won an Academy Award for that.
No way. Wow. H.G. Wells, Time Machine. That was one of my favorite freaking movies. I can sit down and watch that movie all day long.
My son and my daughter will become fourth generation. 100 years, they're gonna take
So you guys
the
are still
family
doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
we're still in it.
So what do you got going on in here?
Our father passed away about 1.5 years ago, and now we have to move the stuff around. And we're not collectors. We don't go out and search for props and movie props. So everything that we have is part of our family history. We build it, we shoot it, and it goes on the shelf. So all the stuff that nobody else has ever seen before, and a lot of it we're attached to. We're ready to sell some, but not all of it.
Yeah. When you talk about a generational business where I'm from, it's usually like a hardware store or a restaurant or maybe even a Century Farm. But this is Hollywood. So a generational family business is props and special effects. You got a squid out here?
Yeah, he's a little parched.
Wow, wow, wow.
What movie was this from?
Peter Benchley's The Beast.
The Beast. And this is The Beast?
That's the
That's
beast.
the beast.
Look at this thing.
In the mid-1970s, Jaws launched a whole new era of movies that villainized animals in a whole new way. Movies like Congo, Cujo, Lake Placid, Anaconda, Piranha, all of these took a natural fear and made it supernatural.
Peter Benchley wrote Jaws.
Okay.
He also wrote this book in 1991, and within 2 years they were making the movie.
After the juggernaut success of Jaws, Hollywood was gonna do anything that he wanted to do next.
Basic story is Jaws, but it's a squid.
It's funny to say Attack of the Killer Squid, but he can take the worst qualities in any animal and blow that up into the biggest nightmare that you ever had. It feels like this thing's still alive.
It is.
All right, let me check the pulse. Yeah, it's dead.
It made you terrified. It made you terrified to go in the water. After I saw Jaws as a kid, I didn't want to go in the water. But to see this thing, this gigantic squid eating a ship, it's crazy.
Each bundle of cables moves one tentacle.
Holy Toledo.
These were 40 feet long or 30 feet long, and you had them on rigs that you can just...
Really? There's
Yeah,
a claw
it does-
in there. That had to have come out.
You were able to shoot that out?
Yeah, with the tentacles going like this, and the beak
Really?
doing its thing.
How many people did it take to run it?
We had at one point like 16 or 18 people,
So
all
it's-
push-pulling
So
these
it's like
things.
this huge ventriloquist doll.
Exactly.
It is.
That's what it is.
This squid, it's unbelievable. Each arm, how the tentacle moved in the water. I mean, it's mind-blowing.
I spent probably 1,000 hours underwater shooting that
This?
movie. Yeah,
Really?
underwater. In the big tank that our father had, it was 100 by 100, 21 feet deep.
Million gallon tank.
water tank.
A million-gallon water tank
Yeah.
out here?
Yeah.
And that's where this
Square.
thing was living at?
That's where we shot.
Shot.
Oh, wow. Avatar, Wonder Woman, Black Panther. You know, everything nowadays is on a green screen. These guys are floating in a tank. There's 20 people operating it just to make this thing move. Can you imagine every position they had to be in to make it swallow that ship?
So his skin's coming off here a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't believe how well it's lasted out here.
It's not foam, it's silicone. Over the years, when the materials changed, even foam to foam, the newer foam lasts longer than the older foam. This is the most modern silicone that's out there. It will not decay.
So what's going on with this? I mean, is this part of the family? You guys thinking about, I mean, how
This-
do you gauge the value of this?
Unless somebody comes to us within the next few weeks or so, this will probably get parted to tentacles only.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
And then try and sell
because,
those off?
because otherwise, it's just going to sit here and continue.
Oh, and you
to
would
do-
sell just the
Sell just the
tentacle.
tentacle.
People could buy the tentacle
Tentacle.
and put it on their wall.
and we
all
would-
of a sudden, it gets parted.
And
Well, I don't want to see that happen to it. So in order for us to fix this,
yeah, it's silicone glue.
okay, that's all we need to do is
all you
glue
need to
that
do,
right
yeah.
there on that seam there.
And a little bit of a cleanup, and it'll clean pretty well because it's silicone.
What are you thinking on this thing?
500 bucks.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, it just seems.
We can get a little bit more for the tentacles, but we'd rather not have it parted.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
really
we'd
We'd
appreciate
rather not
it.
part it.
I mean, you guys are like making us buy it.
Well, isn't that
Part of
what
the
we called
deal.
you for?
All right, man.
Awesome.
All right.
Whether or not you're a fan of the movie, this squid is a work of art.
You guys act like it's heavy or something. Oh. Get it all the way up. Oh, wait. Tentacles and all.
It's just mind-blowing to think that one family was a part of so many iconic productions. It's like a day-to-day treasure hunt. I'm out there looking for rusty gold. I'm looking for the unusual and impossible.
It's back roads, it's dumpster diving, it's flea markets, it's people's homes.